Hey everybody, Scott Jors here again, and this is another personal entry in the Wolf and the Neural Network. This entry here is going to be geared towards CTV, mostly in the Atlantic provinces, in Halifax, but to Bell Media as a whole. I want to start out by stating that early in 2021, it was like late in 2021 when I started out sending all the emails. I really knew something bad was going on, but I didn't know how bad it was. So anybody that might have been exposed to this, whether it was Steve Murphy, like Katie Kelly, or Janice, or her mother, who ultimately did the, who had done the article in Gospel Journal, I want to directly apologize for the attention this would have brought to you guys. We're at a point now where it's going to be seen no matter what, so I think that it's mostly appropriate to apologize here to make it obvious if these people retaliate against you. I am very, very sorry for how that might have come off, but some really bad stuff was happening. I knew it was happening and I didn't know what to do. I'm just one guy, right? I'll admit, like, I handled a lot of this really well, and I was doing self-assessments of myself throughout. And there's a lot of things I could have done better. There's a lot of things that I didn't anticipate how I was going to react. But I went through this constant process of, reassessing myself and the strategy I was going to take. And I do feel that was a mistake. But like I said, I didn't know how bad this was, and I am sorry, and I'm sorry for any other. I know you know these people are crazy, right? And it's not that it's that. Obviously, right? They're crazy people. These people right at the top of JD, whomever these people are, right? They're crazy. They're sociopaths and psychopaths, and I guess I was afraid. I thought that somebody would just come forward and end this, and that they would end it because they knew I wasn't going to back down. I didn't expect them to be such awful, consistent people. And, I'm sorry if those people targeted you. And I guess to that, I want to speak more so now to Bell Media as a whole. Quite clearly, you're not picking this up because of Bill C-18. And everybody can see right from the start, right from 2019, Post-Media Torstar, what was going on, right? We can go back and talk about the spyware and that kind of stuff, but then just happens to come forward with Bill C-18. Post-Media buys J.D. Irving, or buys Brunswick News Inc. It looks like there might have been outstanding debts. Everybody knows what this really is, and you know that Bill C-18 benefits you. And I want to tell you something, Bell. I really don't give a fuck. You probably get that general feeling from me. I'll be pretty honest about my feelings. The way I see it is your best argument is to state that these companies are running AI software and gathering statistics based on the articles that your journalists and stuff are creating. And so this isn't just simply a link tax. They are directly benefiting and gathering information from the content itself, the click rates, the words used in the titles. They're gathering information about all of that, and it's all generated by you. It's your intellectual property, I guess, I'm not sure of the term, that these people are generating, and they are benefiting from that. I would say that's your better argument to try to explain it to Canadians, that it's not just linking. It's that we're at such a point with technology that they're gathering every bit of information about that, and you're not getting the credit or the money from that. And at this point, since the technology has reached such a point, there needs to be a more fair, level playing field for that. And I think that's your better argument to talk to everyday people. I'm asking you to please not retaliate against any of these people. Please don't retaliate against any of them. If you have a problem with somebody, you can retaliate against me. But I'm not your enemy. Right? You know that. So I'll leave it at that. I want to say this. I would have liked to sit down with Steve Murphy and allow him to ask me any questions that he wanted to, and I wouldn't have prepared for them. I'd let him do it in real time. And I'll extend that offer to Todd Battis if you would like to sit down and have a conversation. This is a Nova Scotia issue, and I'll give you first dibs. You have 48 hours. Thank you very much.